Well, kids, of course, gearing up to go back to school. It's a big change, and some kids may need more support navigating through those big life transitions. So we checked in with Minneapolis-based life coach Jasna Burza to see how adults can help kids know that they have someone to lean on.
Good morning.
So glad to have you with us. And this is an important topic today, talking about kids getting ready for changes. Maybe it's middle school, maybe it's high school, maybe it's college. There's a lot going on there.
So many changes, and just like us, children go through these transitions and they feel the range of emotions. And we don't like the change. None of us do, and the emotions get the best of us. But I do think that there are certain things that we can do to help teens and children prepare for college or any kind of transition.
And so you say we should definitely talk about it.
It's really important to talk about the expectations and the fears. What are they excited about? How do they feel about moving away from home or going into a new grade? They have to know that they can talk to us, because very often they're in their own heads. They feel no one understands. So if we can be good listeners and ask before even offering advice, how are you feeling? Maybe they don't even have any fears, but if we talk it through and give them the time to process everything, we are giving them the space to get adjusted to that transition.
And they're going to have to, for the first time in a lot of cases, kind of be their own advocate. Mom and dad aren't there.
They're on their own, and it's a hard transition that everyone has to go through. So I think if we teach them how to advocate for themselves, we give them a gift of a lifetime. And here's what I mean: we can give them an example of something that may come up, and then see how role play a little bit, see how they will react to that. And if we do that, we also help them build that resilience. We can talk about the challenges that may come, for example, and resilience is something we've talked about it, you and I. It's something that can be taught. And if we introduce a challenge that might occur and we walk and talk through it, then they can really know that when they're faced with an obstacle, they know that it's normal and that they can address it themselves.
Yes, because they're going to have a lot of different emotions through this.
Absolutely. And it's really, I mean, we have them, and their emotions are just all over the place, especially because of the hormones if you're going through college. But I think if we empower them, and it's really stress more than anything, communicate that they can and should ask for help. I think that is a great advice, sage advice for us adults as well. Even if we don't ask a parent, there's teachers, there's resources on campuses or in new school. So if folks are struggling, if we teach our children to always ask for help and lean for others, we empower them in every powerful way.
And I love the idea of empowering them. And you do want to say, hey, this is scary, but also, again, back to that empowerment, you can do this, right?
Absolutely. I think that very often, I mean, I get in my own head and I feel like I'm the only one feeling it. Children often feel, because we're so good at pretending, right? They assume that there's something wrong with them because they're feeling these emotions in these fields. And I think that if we can do two things, caution them not to jump to conclusions. There's something wrong with them because other people appear settled, and that's just not the case. And also explain that stress is normal and inevitable, and that they can handle it, giving them all the tools that they need. We're going to prepare our children for success, not just in this next chapter, but overall in life.
Awesome. I think we're all more prepared thanks to that. Thank you, Jasna.
Thank you.